Hello everybody, this video is on Skeletron Prime, the final of the mech bosses I think I'm going to face in this order. To fight him, I'm going to use a Mega Shark with Crystal Bullets and Daedalus Stormbow with Holy Arrows at the same time. I think I'm going to start with the Stormbow and move into the Mega Shark when a couple of his arms are busted. The potions I'm bringing are Endurance Potion, Swiftness, which we might not use and I'll get into in a second, Iron Skin, Regen, and Archery for the Stormbow, along with a Coffee, which is medium improvement to stats. We're going to use Hollowed Mask instead of the headgear. I just like the extra defense against this guy, really. I don't want to take too much if I don't have to. The Obsidian Shield, because knockback I think is important. I'm dropping Cthulhu, even though I love Cthulhu. Terra Spark Boots, Worm Scarf, Star Veil, Angel Wings, or Wings in general, Charm of Myths, and Stalker's Quiver, or Magic Quiver if you don't have that corrupt counterpart that you need to make for that. It's really not too important. So, what's different about this arena than the other arena we had for the twins? It's made of asphalt. So now well, I move much faster, which I think is going to be a great help. I have yet to really try it. I tried this fight with just platforms. It's totally doable. It's just he is speedy, and we kind of want to be, we want to be a little quicker than usual. So asphalt you can make from the steampunker. You buy that item right there. I don't remember what it's called. Then you need stone and gel. And that's how you make asphalt. And it's same 500 length as the twins fight. So we're gonna get into this. And again, I'm using heart lanterns hooked up to a repeater just to give me an edge. If you don't have, I'd say if you have like two, you're set, right? But you could probably put them right together and just land on it when you need it, but I have them spaced around my whole thing. If you don't have those, just do a life force potion, so it gives you an extra 80 HP. But we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna start with the Daedalus Stormbow because I want to take out some of his arms, or at least get them to a low enough HP where he's more manageable. And oh my gosh, I'm flying here. So the only problem with losing platforms is we can no longer go down to dodge, but we now move faster than the speed of sound. So when he's dashing, the only thing I'd say keep in mind of is that's when his prime laser shoots like 7 in a row. Is when he's doing his little spin dash of death. Otherwise, it shoots much slower, and it's kind of easy just to play around that where you just go back and forth. But I seem to have gotten myself really close to him. So now you're gonna see the laser goes much more frequently now that he's charging me. I don't want to get hit by that. The laser or his head. They're gonna do a ton of damage. So that's kind of why I'm using the Daedalus Stormbows. I don't have to try too hard to knock out that laser while also doing damage to the head. So I think once that's down, maybe we'll switch to the Mega Shark for a little bit and we'll see if it's good. I haven't used the Mega Shark. I just used only Daedalus Stormbow when I did a practice run of this, and it worked just fine. So if you only have one, you don't want to do the Mega Shark, you don't have to. But as you can see, I'm moving super fast on foot. Okay, lasers down. We're going to try, and you could also use Ichor bullets, right? I didn't mention that. If you have the Crimson biome instead of Corruption, you can make Ichor bullets, which lower his defense, which is really nice. I would recommend that over Crystal bullets, but I didn't have that option, so just going with the Crystal bullets. So, let's see. Is it even... I don't even know if it's worth shooting his other hand, so I'm just going to go straight for the head here. But as you see, they all have different attack patterns, right? So the claw is just kind of going to go up and down on me when he starts spinning. What's that one? The prime saw kind of reaches out to hit you, but it is, kind of slow, very dodgeable. And then what usually is a pretty big non-factor in this fight is the one that shoots grenades. So although I wouldn't write it off, I'm pretty sure they do a ton of damage if they actually ignite on you. But I'm going to pretend like that's not really an issue for me, because I'm moving faster than he can even work with. And that's kind of how this one's going to go. We're going to have him just chase us, and then when, he starts catching up, I'm going to give up on it and just hang around him. Let him do a little bit of fun, and then when he starts charging again, I'm going to keep backing up. I'm not too scared to stop moving on this guy when he's not spinning on me. That's I mean, once the laser's down, really, I mean, seriously, the laser's kind of his biggest weapon. Like, look at that, 25 damage. Like, come on. Come on, man. You can do better than that. So, just going to focus his head out. I know his arms still have a lot of HP. I'm really not too concerned about that. And I don't want to switch back to Daedalus Stormbow. I think it did its perfect use, which was getting rid of the hand I needed to get rid of while doing damage to him. I think that importance can't really go understated. Although this one can be achieved with just a Mega Shark or just a Daedalus Stormbow. I just did it to show both, because why not? I don't really want to fight him twice. So, I guess that's it. I think a huge takeaway from this is use Asphalt, because it's an incredible difference maker. And yeah, I guess that's kind of all I have for you. Good luck, everybody.